So you worked a bit, you're working with Tom Papa, right? And we know he's pretty close with Jerry.
Yeah.
Have you, and obviously you're Sam Comedian, have you had any interactions with Seinfeld?
I have. I was at the Comedy Cellar one night performing, doing stand-up, and it was actually the show we do, Come to Papa, which is a Sirius XM show and his podcast. He has 4 or 5 stand-ups on the show. It's an old-timey radio show. He writes sketches for it. He does monologues, and then he has stand-ups come on. And every now and then he'll just be like, do you want to do a set tonight? You know, he uses Comedy Cellar comics. And I said, yeah, sure. I'd love to do a set. And, you know, so I'm sitting in the wings waiting to go on. And he came over. He goes, Jerry's coming in. You'll have to go after him. And I went, okay. So, of course, the crowd erupts because it's Jerry. And I am the very next comic going on. So Tom brings me up. He does, you know, very funny comic, blah, blah, blah. Give it up for Andy Firori. And, you know, everybody's very polite, and I get the normal. And my only riff was, I was like, not quite the same enthusiasm that I got from Jerry. And it killed. And it was like, and Tom afterwards said, he was like, that's the best way to handle that. He goes, you address it and then move on. And,
it's like the Banya episode, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was riding Jerry's coattails. But yeah, afterwards, Jerry hung out for a little and said, hey man, very nice. He's like, and he, you know, in his Jerry ways, he goes, not tough, not easy to follow me. You know? So that was super. That's one of my all-time favorite moments. Actually with Seinfeld. He kind of gave me a compliment in his own Jerry way.
So with that,
you know? Awesome.
was that more nerve-wracking? Let's say I'm just, because I know you love hockey and the Rangers, like, I don't know, kind of like following Mark Messier. Like,
sure.
Is it comparable to that? Like, what would you be more nervous about?
Probably Messier. Yeah. You know why? Because I'm a better comic than I am a hockey player. You know what I mean? Like, I made the pros in comedy. I didn't, you know, play outside of high school in hockey. But no, it wasn't that nerve-wracking because I know that I can handle myself and do okay on stage. And to be honest, I had no reason to believe that Seinfeld would have stuck around and been there for my set. So I was like, well, I don't know. It's just a thing where you don't get inside your head. At least I don't around you. It's something you have to get over quickly is don't be nervous because some of your idols may be in the room, you know, which is the thing that happens at the Comedy Cellar a lot. It's like, it's the club where the most guys that I grew up on being fans of work. So now you're one of them, and it's hard. It's easy to get into that frame of mind and be like, Colin Quinn's back there. He's watching me. Dave Attell is listening to my set right now. It's easy to get in your head like that. So you got to get out of that quickly. You got to get over that quickly. So it didn't make me nervous because I just thought Jerry wasn't going to be there, but definitely Mark Messier, who you can see over my shoulder.
Oh, nice.